Hey guys, welcome back. Larry here with another video here. This one I've got a little unboxing to do. I know these ones aren't quite as popular as jersey unboxings, but it's a hat. And I think also during this video I'm going to do a little comparison of some of the hats and just basically how boring I think some of these hats have kind of become, at least since Fanatics has been making them. But like I said, I know these hat unboxings aren't quite as popular as jersey unboxings, but it's it's hockey related, and I'll put anything hockey related on the channel. So, and if anybody's new out there, welcome, hello, and hopefully, you like what you see. If you feel like giving the video a like or a subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. That would hitting the subscribe obviously helps get the channel a little more out there to people, to kind of help it grow a little bit. And that's ultimately what I'd like to do, is kind of grow this channel amongst us crazed hockey lunatics. And I know there's a lot of us, but let's crack this open. Now I do have another one that goes along with this. I'm not sure when that's gonna show up, because I don't think that one's actually shipped out yet. But it'll go along with this. So let's see what we got here. And I wasn't actually expecting this to show up until, I bet. I don't think it was initially supposed to get here for a few more days, but fortunately it got here. So I'm able to do this. So without further ado, 20% off your next purchase. Well, that's not too bad. I might have to look into that, and might have to look into that and maybe at some point take advantage of that. So that's kind of cool. So here is this, and this is kind of the comparison that I kind of wanted to make. Kind of an interesting hat, but it is, obviously I've got the now reigning, defending 2-time Stanley Cup champions jersey on, but it's this year's Stanley Cup hat, the 2021 Stanley Cup champions. Obviously there it is, but and it's not awful, but Fanatics has done okay. But yeah, this is kind of it's not a whole lot to it. Honestly, I like taking all the tags off, because it's not like they're gonna go anywhere. But it's not bad, but it's kind of boring. And unfortunately, that's kind of how the Fanatics hats have been going lately. They just are kind of boring. And let's see here as we adjust this. It's got the it's kind of a snapback. It's kind of a newer snapback style, and it's got the Stanley Cup champions thing there, which is I actually like that. That's kind of cool. But it's kind of a trucker style hat. So let's try it on and see how it fits. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's actually not too bad of a feel. You know, it actually fits my head pretty good. But I wanted to do, along with unboxing this, sorry about that. Had to pause there for a minute. The phone decided to ring on me. But yeah, here's kind of the, you know, I mean, Fanatics has been doing the hats and the shirts for a few years now. And I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of a comparison here. This one, I mean, I've got some of my older Stanley Cup hats I think are kind of tucked away right now. I mean, they used to make the Stanley Cup hats look really, really nice. I mean, they'd put a design on them. They would do, you know, a whole bunch of different stuff. But since Fanatics took over, it just they're boring. I mean, for lack of a better term, they're boring. I mean, you know, let's take a look in comparison. Here's the 2018 Stanley Cup hat. You know, it's not bad. I mean, I definitely don't mind that. You know, I mean, they put a little color in there. They actually made that look really nice, and they actually put the Stanley Cup, the top part of the Stanley Cup underneath the brim, which I like that. It's definitely not bad. And of course, you got the 2018 Stanley Cup champions thing on the back, but again, that doesn't look too bad. You know, I was actually a fan of that. That actually I thought looked really nice. So then we go from there to, let's go to the 2019 one. The 2019 one I think actually looked really nice, with especially the way they did the champions lettering there on the bottom. I mean, I think that looked really nice. Now again, you didn't put any design of the Stanley Cup or anything anywhere, but it still actually looked pretty nice. You know, I mean, even the design on the front actually looked pretty cool. And of course, you know, you got the 2019 Stanley Cup champions on the back of that. So, you know, that's still not a bad looking hat. In comparison, you know, there's 2018 and 2019. Not bad. You know, these were not that bad. But now we get into full-blown boring. Here's this one. Now I understand they were good. They were in the bubble. They were you know, it was you know, everything got paused. They went into a bubble, did the finals in the bubble where Tampa won. But I mean, I get the fact that a lot of shit was going on, but seriously, I mean, you could. I mean, come on. And then of course you have this one. I mean, can you really get more boring than these two? I mean, put a little more flair in the design, something. You know, I mean, they got some funky little design on the brim here, and on this one, it's just kind of, I mean, they got whatever, you know, whatever that is. That's more of a shiny kind of thing, but I mean, just boring. I mean, these two hats, legitimately boring. You know, when New Era and Adidas and, you know, Reebok or whatever were making the Stanley Cup hats over the last number of years, they looked nice. They really actually looked really nice. But man, the last 2 years, I mean, you know, it's great on Tampa that they've won the cup the last 2 years. I love that. You know, because I am a fan of theirs. But Fanatics, I mean, you know, get your, you know, I don't know who does your designing, whoever does your designing, lazy. You could do so much better. These would not look so bad if they had, say, the silhouette of the Stanley Cup behind this. Behind either one of these. Have the silhouette of the Stanley Cup behind them. It would look so much nicer. But they're just boring. Just way too boring. But, yeah. I mean, just boring. I mean, they can come up with so many different ways you can make this. If you put the silhouette of the cup behind both of these, they look a lot better. But, you know, just yeah, ever since Fanatics started doing hats, they've gotten more boring as each year goes along. But you know, let me know what you guys think on on these hats. You know, comparing these two from 2020 and 2021 in comparison to these two from 2018 and 2019. Which set of two do you guys think look best? I know what I think looks better, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. So you know, yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you guys today. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. And you know, anybody cruising around YouTube that's you know, just happens to, you know, be looking up hockey videos, and you come across one of my videos, if you like it, you know, I'd love it if you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That would be awesome. And I will see you guys again real soon.